First of all, I just want to congratulate you on clearing the certification. The other thing, can you please give us a brief introduction about yourself, about your background, and why you choose AWS Solution Architect?
All right. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And I want to thank the K21 Academy for thinking that they could reach out to me and thank me for my success as a solutions architect. My name is Macseline Mbinglo. Professionally, I am a Scrum Master, and I've been a Scrum Master for the past 3 years. And all along, how I came to know about K21 Academy, I started seeing adverts on Facebook. Presently, every industry is going to the cloud, and I've happened to have worked with teams that are working in the cloud. And at one point, when my team members were talking, I didn't get to understand them. I wanted to go deep and understand what actually they were doing. And that is one of the, factors that pushed me to undertake this program by K21 Academy. So in I think that should be 20 October of 2021, I think, I saw the advert and wrote to the academy and decided to join. And believe me, I didn't join alone. I added my 2 boys. Although we are not in the same place, the same town, one is in Africa, one is in America, myself in America, I added 2 of them in the K21 Academy. And I've been in this journey with my job. I was working sometimes because of fatigue. I will not be able to attend this session. So that is one of the reasons it took me so long. But to be very, very candid, it is not an easy journey. But all you need, especially with someone that came from a zero IT background like myself, I came from a zero IT background. It wasn't an easy journey for me. But I learned that being persistent, being consistent was going to lead to results. And that is that is what I adopted. I was persistent, I was consistent. And I took my time learning one service from the other, how to relate it with other services. I took my time. I was not rushing. I would listen to the lectures. I would try to do the lab. But I took my time learning all service, the resources that are there, how to connect them together, what is their function, and all of that. And finally, I got to this level where I am. And I will tell each and every one wanting to join that success is sure. When you put in the efforts, when you listen to the teachers, when you listen to the instructions they give, success is sure. Thank you.
That was very inspiring, to be honest. Not for me, but I believe for all the trainees who are in the process of getting the certification, especially the one who are from the non-IT background, because you are sort of an example for them. So would you mind sharing any tips which really help you on clearing the certification? Maybe practicing the labs or going through the mock questions, or just sticking to the theory? What was your take on it?
Yeah. First of all, when I looked at my exams results and the details, I knew, it came as I expected, because I knew that I specialized. I was really tilted towards security, and my exam results proved that, because I performed better when it comes to protection of the infrastructure, protection of the resources. Like I said earlier, the tips and tricks are, if you get one topic, for example, you want to get an IAM topic, get to know what it is, What is it used for? How can you protect it? What are the policies? Try to know everything that, concerns IAM, and how you can link it to other resources, how you can give permissions to a role, and so on. So you try to link it that way. When you go into network, try to study network. If I have my resources, where do you think, if I'm located here, where is the best region to place my resources? You have to know that. And these resources, who are they meant for? Is it for public consumption? Is it a database that has to reside in a private subnet? You have to know, how am I going to protect it? You keep asking questions and getting the answers. When you ask questions, look for the answer. When you ask a question to yourself, look for the answer. And those are the tips and tricks that I used in getting to where I am. Sometimes I go back. There was a time, I think, I was trying to do a VPC when I just started. I was trying to do a VPC peering connection with VPCs in, two different regions with different IP addresses. And I contacted the K21 Academy, and what they told me was, try to do it this way, do it and paste it so that we can see. And I respected that. I took my time, I did it, I pasted it. And where I didn't do it well, or where I thought that, I was corrected and I took it. So those are some of the tricks. Ask questions. Don't stay quiet, because once you don't ask, you don't understand. Don't think that your question may be deemed childish or whatever. No. Always ask your question, no matter what the question is. Don't feel shy. Be open. I think that the instructors of K21 Academy are always very ready at any one point to help, especially when you raise your ticket. Before you know, the answer is coming. A solution is coming for you. Thank you.
Yeah. So, thank you for that as well. So the support team was there for you, whether it's in the group or via ticket, right?
Yes, whether as a group or as an individual, the support team was always there for me.
Okay, great. So may I know, what are your next steps? How are you going to use the certificate in getting, maybe for your future plan, getting a good job? Are you looking for new jobs, or have you been able to secure one using
I just got the certificate last week.
Okay.
I am thinking there's a lot in my mind as of now, and what I'm thinking is, if given the opportunity, I'm looking for where I can get into the industry and do, first of all, a kind of interim. If K21 could offer a kind of interim position, that would be better. Yes, coupled with the fact that I have an experience as Scrum Master, if I could have a kind of interim position. But that notwithstanding, I'm thinking of specializing on AWS Cloud security, and security as well as other cloud providers are concerned. Like I told you, following my exams, I excel well under security. So I'm thinking that, if I have to apply for a job, it should be tilted not as AWS. If you guys can advise me, not as an architect per se, but as a security engineer or something of that sort.
Okay, so
in AWS. In AWS.
In AWS security rather than solution architect. Okay. That's good that you know what you want and focusing on that. But we are here to help you. You will find CV on the portal. sample CV, and we can also help you with the job support. Like, you can send your CV to us at our support ID.
Do that.
Other than that, if you want to tell a trainee who is, trying to understand if he should go for AWS Solution Architect or not, or maybe with K21 Academy or not, anything you want to add in from your point of view, any feedback you have, good or bad, we're open to all. Feedback like has improved. So
Yeah, I know that AWS is a huge cloud provider. There are lots and lots, about 30 services or whatever that you need to cover as far as AWS is concerned. And I would say that anybody that is attempting to go into cloud computing, be ready to study. There is a lot. Every day, new services keep coming on. There are changes made on daily basis, and so on and so forth. There is a lot. Before, I thought that solutions was the go, but before I could complete this one, I'm hearing about DevOps, I'm hearing about Kubernetes, and all of that, cloud formation, blah, blah, blah. And these are things that, as a solutions architect, you need, to support yourself at work. So I am like, let's not think that getting a certification as a solutions architect is the end of the ballgame. No, there is still a lot ahead there to be done, which I think and I feel that I could best be suited to do any other thing if I secure a job, and then I can do on-the-job training, to be able to achieve that. I don't just want to jump into it, without settling down to have the experience on the job. Then I can maybe jump into DevOps or any other thing. So I would advise everyone coming into a K21 Academy or wishing to take a new career in cloud computing, that when you work hard, you get the results. Don't be fooled. Cloud computing is the order of the day, and it has come to stay. We may just be updating and upgrading, but cloud computing has come to stay. And I wish everyone should go there.
okay. Thank you so much for your feedback. And once again, congratulations. But that's really great. You will inspire a lot of people, because a lot of the trainees who come, they always have this question. They're from the non-tech background. How will they, clear the certification? How will their journey look like? And you are an example for that. So thank you so much for coming today for this interview.
Thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice weekend.
Bye, you too.